Hello, and welcome to the Life Organized with Lisa podcast. I'm Lisa Seeley, and organizing is my superpower. I'm a busy mom who has figured out how to do all the things and keep important things from falling through the cracks. I'm here to give you tips, tricks, and practical advice about how to organize your entire life. I also talk about productivity, time management, and planning because these are all related to organization. You can find my website at lisaseeley.com. That's lisasealey.com. I'm glad you're here. Today, I want to talk about saying no. If you've been around for a while, you've probably heard me say that every time you say yes to someone else's requests for your time, you're saying no to yourself and your priorities and goals. Here are some other times it's okay to say no. When the request isn't your responsibility. It's nice to help people. Most of us are wired to do that when we're asked. But if what the person is asking is not your responsibility, saying no is okay, especially if you are already overloaded and your work is beginning to suffer. When the request does not align with your core values. Most of the time, the people asking you to do something for them know you and who you are. But sometimes someone asks you to do something that goes against your code of ethics. This can be because they don't know you or because they don't respect you or your code. This is definitely a time to say no. When the request is something you cannot do. If your workload already has you stressed out and wondering if you'll be able to finish your assigned tasks, why take on something else you know you won't finish? Be honest with the person and let them know you cannot accomplish their request. When the request keeps you from pursuing your goals. This goes back to the saying yes to someone else is saying no to yourself I mentioned earlier. If you have some free time planned to work on a personal goal, honor that time and tell the person you can't help them. You don't need to give a reason. When you feel guilty. If you only say yes to a request because you feel too uncomfortable to say no, then you need to examine your motivations and choices. Saying yes should never happen simply because you feel too guilty to say no. When your intuition tells you to say no. Sometimes we have the time and the resources to do what someone asks, but we have a bad feeling about it. Trusting your gut instinct and saying no in this situation is okay. That's it for this week. Thanks for listening. Until next time.